Once upon a time, there was a little boy named John. He lived in a big old cabin surrounded by trees. The trees were full of snow on Christmas Day. He was feeding the smallest animal. Then the smallest animal got away while John was getting more food for her. She left because she was tired of being teased by the bigger animals. All the animals became worried because they didn't want anything to happen to her. Luckily, the lamb left footprints. Then John decided to follow them. Little did he know there was a dragon sneaking up behind him. Then the fire breath made himself known by letting a storm of fire out of his mouth. The fire almost hit John, so John started running. He was still following the footprints when he fell in the snow. The dragon kept blowing fire, and the fire melted the snow and turned it into water. Then it created a pond. They were looking all over for the lamb, but could not find her. Instead, they found John and helped him. Meanwhile, the lamb was trying her best to talk. As she was talking, she heard something and she started crying out, "Help me, help, help." Then, while she was crying, she started to turn into a salmon. John heard her cry for help, and he and the gnomes followed the sound and found her as she was turning into a salmon. John said, "You used your one power?" She answered, "I had to in order to save myself." So John carefully lifted her out of the pond. As he was lifting her, she began to change back into a lamb. John told her that everyone was worried about her. He asked, "Why did you run away?" She answered, "I didn't think anyone cared about me, but I realize now that I was wrong." The moral of the story is, it doesn't matter whether you are big or small, you are still important.